Creatine is one of the best researched, safest, and most effective supplements on the fitness market, so it's not surprising that both amateur and professional athletes complement their diet with creatine to achieve even better results. But you can actually achieve them if you take creatine correctly. You want to know which mistakes you should avoid at all costs when taking creatine? That's exactly what we'll tell you in this video. So watch it until the end and learn everything about the most common mistakes that athletes make when taking creatine. The first mistake many people who take creatine make is a bad workout. This includes, for example, a lousy training plan, lack of discipline, wrong exercise execution, too low intensity, or even too light or too heavy weights. Because creatine is very effective, but not a miracle drug. So if you want to achieve the best results from creatine, you also need to optimize your training. If you do that, then you can achieve a strength increase of about 5 to 15% with creatine. Pretty remarkable for a completely legal supplement that has no serious adverse effects. The second mistake that many athletes who rely on creatine make, unfortunately, is not taking it on a regular basis. Because creatine is a supplement that should be taken daily and permanently. This will ensure that your creatine stores are always full, allowing you to reap the long-term benefits of this extremely popular supplement. Cycles including loading phases are now obsolete with creatine, by the way. This is how creatine was taken in the past, but it has now been found that the best results can be achieved with a permanent intake with the same amounts daily. And here we are already at mistake number 3, the wrong dosage. You should take about 5 grams of creatine a day to get the best results. You should take about 5 grams of creatine a day to get the best results. Anything more than that is just a waste of money, as you won't get better results from a higher dosage. What's more, overdosing on creatine can cause gastrointestinal distress. So just take 5 grams of creatine a day. More simply, does not make sense. The fourth mistake some athletes make is to think that creatine will magically improve their performance all by itself. But this is not true. You must also make sure that you train correctly and eat properly while taking creatine. This is the only way creatine can have its maximum effect, which will make you stronger and build muscle mass faster. And the fifth mistake is that some people think that the creatine in pre-workouts or other supplements is already enough to get the best results. But the thing is that the additional creatine in various supplements that contain many ingredients is usually simply not dosed high enough. Therefore, we recommend that you definitely take pure creatine, which you can also dose much better. That way, you can use the maximum effectiveness of creatine in the simplest way. These were the most common mistakes that athletes make when taking creatine, so avoid these mistakes from now on. If you do, then there's a good chance that your creatine intake will enable you to achieve even better performance for your training in the future.